65 in my room. Everything cranked up too. Well, if you got the money to spend, how come nobody can hear your radio?
You gotta get a fucking concrete dryer. You better get that shit back to the church, bro. You better tell your sugar daddy stop feeding them shit. Yeah, that's his little maintenance sugar daddy that gave him that. Bro, fucking spoiled pattern, bro. If they don't spoiled pattern, blow heat. That's what they blow. There's no cool air coming. That's motherfucking Jimmy Walker. That's motherfucking Jimmy Walker's daddy that gave him that. Yeah, we get better, Jake. I'll be back, yeah. Joey, dumbass, you uncouth, shrunk-headed motherfucker. Talk about 60 goddamn degrees, man. You fucking retarded. He wishes he was in 60 degrees. That's some bullshit, right? You heard that? It's about 110. Fuck him. He's in a little shack. Look at that.
68 degrees in my room, nigga. 68 degrees in my room.
It's 110 where you at. And today went up to 100, I think 109 or 106. Yesterday.
81 degrees outside, 68 in here. 81 degrees outside, 68 in here.
Good. No, not Cracky. Cracky go out, he get a motherfucking concrete fan on the floor.
81 degrees in the air outside, 68 here. It's called Shop Air 500 Air Circulator. Shop Air 500 Air Circulator. Walmart, 60 a piece. I own 2 of them, bitch. You talking about you got money, you got money, you got money. Come nobody can hear your radio. Here, are you wasting your money on circular fans that don't work? Damn it, boy. All right, let me go finish the rest of this L. Saw the guns hot. Take care of this clown's mic. Too early for them to be pulling up like that, but hey, man. Once I start wrecking the air, oh, Richie's awake. Let me go take care of this. Oh, baby, the king of New York, the most talked about, speculated upon, and I stress, envied and feared on and off the mic. See, if they weren't so scared off the mic, they won't be crying so hard afterwards. The king got down.
Doesn't have no fucking cooling screen. That's not an air conditioner, Cracky. Sorry, you're lying puppy. That is like that fucking thing. No cooler, has a hell in Mexico.
Poor bad girl and cupcake screaming at once. How many times did bad girl say in the last 20 minutes, got hot air blowing out that me? I'm junkie, I gotta be. What a fucking junkie boy, man. Yo, man, keep sniffing your dope. I'm out of here, man.
Nobody on the fucking radio got that shit right there, you got it. Nope. You sniffing dope, motherfucker.
Cupcake knows what everybody on the radio owes. He believes everybody takes temperature with their tablet. Not that thermometer hanging on the wall. I tell you, man, it sucks to be a cupcake. All right, this solder gun's hot. Let me get busy.
A thermometer with mercury and shit. That fan doesn't have coolant, Cracky. That dries concrete and wax. That dries fucking floors, man. That's not a fucking air conditioner, man. You're not, Cracky, you're only fooling yourself. That's it.
I know, Cupcake. I know, Cupcake. The name of it is all wrong. Shop Air 500 Air Circulator. You know, the name's all wrong, man. Just don't worry about it. Imagine if I turned the audio up past 1 o'clock. Me and the stock bike 7A got down. It's 81 degrees out there. 81 degrees out there, and they're mad that it's 68 in my room. 81 degrees under the sun right now. And these clowns are mad because I'm sitting at 68 degrees. I tell you, man. Let's see how many times they're going to repeat the same words in the next 20 minutes. I know, it makes most of us turn our radios off or go to other channels. I guess they don't perceive it the way they're seen. They believe that they, how can I say? They believe that they wield impact, you know? And I liked it better when they were talking about how many different ways they're going to beat me up, what they're going to do, you know, when they find me, and I'm telling them where to come find me. Especially Bad Girl over there, ma. The power of the video gates, ma. Sucks to be you. All Cupcake got to do is go to Walmart. All Cupcake got to do is go to the Walmart website, man. All Cupcake got to do is go to the Walmart website like I did and type in Shop Air 500 Circulator. That's all. Just type in Shop Air 500 Air Circulator. He over there in industrial construction and shit. Listen, go do what I did. Go to Walmart. Go to Walmart website. Type in Shop Air 500 Circulator. See that nice little yellow thing that says Shop Air 500 CFM? I got two of them, bitch. I sit in a crossfire on them. All right, let me finish wiring this mic, collect this quick dime. Yo, 127 back out.
46 and Woodford, fucking 80 to 81 degrees, high humidity. Why you lie?
It's 81 degrees over here in Brooklyn. 81 degrees over here in Brooklyn. A whole lot hotter in the city and over there on Alphabet City with all the buildings and the heat and the industrial under there. Man, it's a whole lot hotter by you girls. I'm over here in Brooklyn, baby. Or Crown Heights, Flatbush. I got 81 degrees outside my back door. It's 68 up inside. I'm back out. Cools me down just fine, bro. Cools me and lots of other people just fine. Cools me and lots of other people just fine. Matter of fact, most of the stores you walk into got them things on the shelf somewhere blowing around. Yes, sir. Shop Air 500 Air Circulator. 500 CFM, bro. 500 CFM, 60 bucks. And let's see. I bought my first one 4 years ago, my second one a year later, and they still crank it like brand new. You know, every couple of weeks we blow them out, you know what I mean? But hey, baby, I'm the one sitting in the crossfire on them. If you want to know what that's like putting your head out the window at 60 miles an hour. That's the kind of breeze you get. 127 back out.
Well, because I'm made for that. I let it down for 12 hours, 81 degrees. No shit, stupid ass. Why you put my set 65? These cops out there. You know, you lie all your fucking life. 65 degrees, motherfucker. Look up my fucking Google Earth. It says 80 to 81 with high humidity. I'm 40.
Well, it looked like it was at 68. Now it looks like it's getting more closer to 70, you know. But hey, man, as long as it don't go past 74, I'm good. Your pistol grip 127. I said 68, not 65. You gotta leave that dope alone, man. Short-term memory and comprehension's a bitch when you start that shit. Yeah. have to convince the public of that.
Crackhead. Crackhead. I'm looking exactly what you got, yo. Exactly.
Cupcake is looking exactly what I got. You hear the Cupcake? I'm looking at exactly what you got, ma. I'm looking at exactly what you got, ma. Well, if you ain't on the Walmart website looking at it, then you ain't looking at exactly what I got, because that's exactly where I purchased them from. So if you're not on Walmart, if you're not on the Walmart website, ma, or you didn't type in what I told you, ma, right, ma, you ain't looking at what I got. But since you're all worried about what I got, try to convince the public I'm not in control.
What the hell are you saying?
I got a bunch of girls out there, homos in Manhattan, that are real worried about what kind of fan I own. So, he's saying he's looking at exactly what it is I got. So, I told him the only way he's doing that is if he on the Walmart website and he typed in Shop Air 500. They're a little perturbed that over here in Brooklyn it's 81 degrees. Where they're at in Manhattan over there it's like 90-something. But in Brooklyn right here it's 81 out the door, 68 up in here, and it's driving these cats ballistic. You understand what I'm saying now, homie?
What's he selling, ass?
Who's selling ass? The Cupcakes over there, man?
We're putting you on blast right now.
Oh, the Cupcakes in Manhattan. Now listen, what they're trying to sell is they're trying to convince the public that I'm not in control. They're trying to convince the public that I'm not in control. And how they're trying to do this is by trying to paint me up to be them, like Junkie John over there, the dope fiend starter, the nose candy boy. The power of the video games. Listen, you know how many of y'all punks out here, come hook me up and bang me with that spray right quick without me looking, get my hand just to say, man, look, you are clean. You can't do that with them clowns. You know it. You know what's going to happen if that spray hit their hand, man? You don't know? You don't know? I know. 127, my private eyes, they're watching you. They see your every move. He still ain't figured out why every time he came, the presents. There's still, Mr. Computer over there is a dumb genius. You ever meet a dumb genius? Listen, you ever hear a dumb genius? Sometimes I feel like I'm a dumb genius just listening to them having to convey this. Yeah. Alright, let me get on out of here, go hit this guy with his bike back, let him run me to the bodega. I'll be back in about 10:15. Y'all can wipe these guys' tears.
Why don't you get down to 16th Street, Mr. Brooklyn?
I'm sorry, I'm not in charge of fixing these streets, and neither is the city of New York. It has all been private contracted out. My government workers don't even paint the lines on the street. The lines over here in Brooklyn, New York get painted twice a motherfucking year. Same thing with the blacktop going down once a year. And it's all being done by private contractors to raise the deficit another 300%. But just for the record, man, all the lines get painted by ESC or ECS, whatever it is. And all those trucks and those manpower are all from Texas. Keep your eyes open and look at the vehicles. At least the road pavers got smart, They put up dummy companies in the last 2 years and registered the vehicles with, New York plates. At least they're trying to get half slick there. But believe you me, dude, the United States will be going back to the United States, and all this private contracting will be out the door, and the government will be running things again. And the 200 extra million enemy combatants we have on this land, soaking up resources, housing, and everything else, fucking up the area, fucking up the way of living, and fucking up everybody's mind, making them discombobulated to where they really can't think. Let me get off this thing. I'll be back.
Why don't they get the good inmates in the prison with less than a year on their sentence to fix the streets?
Well, they actually do that too, but they don't use the inmates for that. That's a whole other story. But hey, man, look, I'm not going to sit here and bicker over private contracting and all this other shit, man. To me, it don't mean a fucking thing. All I did was watch it burn the U.S. But then again, That's why God got me here, to regulate and rectify. And that's going to happen quicker than shit. I feel bad for what I'm going to have to do with the lawn on 1600, but I'm not going to feel so bad that every device on this globe is watching. I'm down.
That's another thing. He does all this good great Goldfinger technician work, and he's the best tech in the whole world, and he can't even buy a floor air conditioner. If you don't got a window, there is a floor air conditioner. He can't even buy that, cracky.
I don't know what's the matter with that punk. How many different video games you see the big bay window in here? How many different video games you see my big bay window, including the one he's crying in right now? I tell you, sucks to be those boys, don't it?
That's because the pain was banging.
That's because I got a state-of-the-art driver, baby. That's because I have a state-of-the-art driver.
Everything's state-of-the-art, but you live in a fucking abandoned building. State-of-the-art. State-of-the-art.
I live in a private home, still currently owned by the landlord who rents to me, Mr. Ronald Payne. And it's my understanding that it is sold. It's my understanding there has been a deposit, an escrow on it. Closing date yet to come. 127 clear.
That's not your fucking proposed house. You're a squatter. It's a matter of time. Open up, Marshall, time to go. Poor Cracky. That's supposed to be a squatter. Look how hard it takes to get a squatter out. Look it up. Oh, yeah. You know, I know you want to defend your little white trash. I know. I know that it really hurts you because you're white and he's a white trash. I know. boiling.
control here, boys and girls.
Now we gotta get to McDonald's out there. The big corporate officers are getting up there. Look out, Doc.
Try to find where you left your manhood. Oh, that's right. You left it on Utica between Clarkson and Lennox at my feet.
That is the whole objective. Right. Wait a minute. Nobody gets to enjoy the fun and show. Stick your head out the window. I walk the yellow lines a lot, dude. I spent half my time.
The morning show reconvenes after I open my next set of doors. Actually, I was listening. I'm getting ready to walk out and go one of these two lawns there. But I'll leave the video game running so y'all can listen later again. I might miss most of it, but no big deal. Yo, Hole in the Wall down Kirkland, Brooklyn, New York shop. The most talked about, envied, and speculated upon individual on the East Coast band wave. 3 decades long, running strong. For those who do not know, which are the New Jacks, my name is Richie, RC, like RC Cola, 127. Yes, sir, Richie, RC 127, the king of New York back.
A drum band. He found himself a drum band, an industrial
Oh, he's back on the fan again. The Shop Air 500 circulator.
Fan has nothing to do with ventilation or cooling. Ain't gonna sit
Well, why is it called an air circulator? What's that? What?
in his goddamn dungeon. Poor little stinky. Nobody wanna fuck her. Nobody's jealous. Nobody, who the fuck would envy some fucking bum like you, man? Nobody envy you. You're a midget with a shrunken head. You're 50-some years old. You tell goddamn lie all your life, stinky. Nobody envy you, you bitch. And now you won't play video games because you can't take it anymore. It sucks to be you, little dirty, stinky-looking lagoon. Who the fuck envy you?
Does he really think that I was the one out there playing his cheesy videos? Oh my God, the power of the video game. That's like him yelling, I hear you talking on the down low. I hear you talking on the down low. Yeah, that ain't keying up in the video. All right, let me get back quiet.
A dry fan, an industrial fucking concrete growing fan, a construction.
It's called Stanley Shop Air 500 air circulator. Shop Air 500, 500 CFM, Walmart website, worth every penny of it, $60. I got 2.
Nobody envy you. You're a bitch.
Yes?
Top of the morning, man.
Top of the morning, what can I do for you?
Nobody. Maybe I'm off to work.
Copy on you off to work. Alright, well, you have a blessed day. I'm working right now. Now I'm going to go outside and play on the lawn for a little bit, then come back and go back to work. You're 127, back out.
Who are you talking to, Richie?
Tony the Tiger?
Bossy, man.
Oh, Bosie. Okay, I thought you were somebody else, my bad. Good morning, Bosie. Well, listen, we look, we got to take care of that 2 things in that radio, man.
I know, Uncle, when I speak, I'm getting red,
Yeah, and we definitely got to get rid of that antenna. All right, Bosie, let me go take care of these 2 lawns on the block, because I like to do it before the sun actually comes up, man. Let me go bang out these 2 jobs right quick, and I'll catch you up on 37 in a little while, Mr. Bosie Dollar Van. I'm clear.
Brother. Air condition or cooling or circular? It does not blow cool air. It's just a floor fan. It's a floor fan for the purpose of keeping, drying the floor when you're mopping. Someone gave it to him, or he found it in the garbage, one or the other. Someone felt sorry for the bum, and they said, "Here, take this, you little midget, before you die of heat stroke." You know what I mean? But yeah, he's a little poor bitch. I told him, man, he could have had a nice fan. If he just went to CVS, I would have gave him a nice fan. That bum bitch. Hey, Cracky, you're done out here. You're done. You're done in DX. You're done local. You're just a bum. A bum with hanging tits, smelling like deep ass crack, funky little junkie.
Poor Mr. Enforcer's real mad that I have 2 of these machines there. Nobody gave them to me, man. I look like my name on these stickers right here, Rich Capuano. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nobody gives me these, man. I bought these bad boys. You know what I'm saying? Ventilation. See the big ones? Ventilation. Nothing to do with ventilation. But ventilation's on the box. Shop Air 500s.
Hey, it's only true. Every time you hear Red Hook on the air, next thing you know, here comes Cracky filing in. That's him. He says Red Hook stalks him. He stalks Red Hook.
Well, I'm glad you're smart enough to recognize that he stalked me, made up a lot of lies, started something, then got scared. Hey, you're actually astute, man. But you have to convince these guys I'm not in control here.
It was unbelievable, the work the kid does. You got to give him credit, man. And Cracky can't do that. Rich is...
Well, I got him on Videogate saying straight up he don't work on radio, that he's out here advocating for other people. I think I'll put the link to that. If you want to see how much of a technician Red Hook is or how much he works on radios, look in the description of this video. Click on this link. 20 minutes of this video, and then this link is going to be fucking platinum to y'all. Going to be like, damn, Richie bad.
The reason why they're avoiding your funky ass. Aside from you smelling, people figured that they're not going to deal with a person who's psychotic. You know? You imagine you go to get your car worked on, you go to a repair facility, and you see the mechanic there, and he's looking like Mr. Magoo, and the guy's talking all crazy. Yeah, dog. Yeah, let me get this car. Yeah, Joe Pistone there. Yeah.
Well, he sound like shit. Listen to that radio.
I have his brain. I mean, who talks like that, man? Who talks? He's saying that you got someone else's brain at the age of 13. You got a certificate to teach in school. Come on, man. We all could, some of us could, brush it off and laugh at the guy, but after a while, you gotta stop, embracing his psychosis, man, really. You're not helping the guy. The guy's a retard. He's mentally disturbed. Then he's a junkie and a fag. And this guy's out there still embrace him. Whether it's for cheap radio work, I don't know what the fuck. Or they go over there and get brain. I don't know what it is, man. But you gotta stop embracing this little monkey. Just like you said, would you bring your car to somebody that treats you like a piece of shit, talks to you like you're a piece of shit, and then thinks he knows everything? I don't think so. And I try to help him. You can ask anyone. I was willing to bring him to, to a facility where they, for rehab for junkies. Because the guy is not a pothead. He tries to put that out there that he smokes weed and weed only. People that smoke marijuana don't act and talk the way Cracky does, the way Richard does, right, Richard? We know you're mixing that with K2 and crack. We know you're a little crackhead. All right? Because I know people that smoke weed don't act like you.
It's a good thing that nobody makes money or profits off of what it is these guys know out here.
He don't act crazy because he knows better. You see, he has the little common sense that he does have. He knows not to approach people, especially me. Several times I made several videos, and he was a no-show, So I got to give him that. Fear and common sense is his best attribute. I'll be back, man. I got to make I got some job.
While you're at it, calling me a no-show, find them the video where I agreed to meet you at these no-shows.
And if I see you on Rutland Road in that restaurant or anywhere near it, Cracky, you're done.
Oh, I hope I'm not supposed to get scared now.
Bye, Cracky.
That's his new hangout, by the way. He's not allowed to hang out in front of McDonald's over there in Utica and Clarkson. Now he's at Rutland Road. There's a restaurant over there. He's over there begging like a dog. He's there on all four, wagging his ass like a tail. I do fast acts. Can you spare me some food that you're going to throw away? I'll be back around 8 o'clock before you guys close. He actually solicits the restaurants for the food that they're throwing out. I mean, come on, man. Listen, I told him, you show up at the CVS over here at Mulberry, over here at Houston Street, I'll give you $1,000 cash, man. I'm that kind of person. I'm generous, man. But Cracky don't want to show up because fear and common sense is his best,
Why does he sound like he's crying?
His daddy. Who's his daddy? We all know who's his daddy. Let me get my job. I'll be back. What I missed before, man, because I just turned the radio on a few minutes.
Don't worry, it's on video, Gate. You'll be able to rewind from the beginning.
Shitting them all. We just shit on them all night, man. Same old. Roger. By the way, CK, whether it matters or not, I was tearing his ass up in DX, and he was in that garage sweating his little nuts off, right? He was sweating his little nuts off, and he had to turn it down. He had to shut it down because it was overheating. You had to hear how he was distorting to the point where I thought he was going to blow that shit out, man. So he finally cut it off and disappeared. Oh, shit. You know, Cracky, you know you were defeated. All right, Cracky? The only thing you're going to kill is through a microphone, Oh, by the way, he claims he carries Indulger. He carries a Saturday Night Special in his, how did he put it? In his crotch. He carries a little Saturday Night Special in his crotch. I would love for you to pull that out on one of us, Cracky. I would love to see that. Although I see you reaching for anything other than a sandwich, that's it. You carry whatever the fuck you want. How you gonna use it? At a moment of judgment, moment of truth. How you gonna use it? I don't give a fuck what you think. Any old dusty ass shit your sugar daddy gave you. When you begging, you scared for your goddamn. I don't give a fuck what you think you got, bitch. Huh? How you gonna prepare to use it, Cracky? You don't go to no gun range. Huh? Where you go to practice? How you gonna use this motherfucker? Yeah, just like he pointed to that fucking dusty ass shotgun. Huh? That shit wasn't his, man. He begged somebody. That's why he pointed to it, because it ain't his. I don't believe none of this shit he said. I believe none of that shit. You little scared little bitch. And you get caught with it, you don't got a bid in you. That's another stupid ass shit. You ain't got no bail money, and you don't have a bid in you, Cracky. You get caught with that whatever bullshit you think you got, you gonna die in fucking prison, you dumb motherfucker. you got, you know, you got the niggas that feel sorry for him, whatever, nigga, with some dusty ass shit. Anybody can get something out of this fuck. You understand? I had bitch ass niggas pull out. Scared to use it. How you gonna use it, bitch? How you gonna use it? Gonna be accurate? Are you gonna go for the main motherfucking, the main target on the body? You go for it if you shoot the wrong shit. And the motherfucker's all adrenaline stuff on you dead, motherfucker. You understand? And where you going? It's hot out here. We gonna carry it. You scared to death. You scared you get caught with that shit. I know cracky figures, he look like a bomb. The more bomb he look, the more they won't check him out. That don't matter. How you gonna use it, bitch? Just like you pointed to that fucking dusty ass shit that wasn't yours. The motherfucker, he's so paranoid, he put Reynolds wrap on fucking the handle and shit, man. Cracky never shot no shit off like that in his life.
The only thing Cracky is shooting is his load when he hears men talking. He even admitted to that.
380 industrials are the most cheapest ass American bullshit they ever made, man. That's a bomb fucking weapon right there. 380 is bomb shit. Some shit jam up. You're lucky if you get it. You're lucky if you can empty out the clip with that. You can go, like I say, you go to gun range. You know anybody who got underground gun ranges, because you ain't got to register to be a gun range. You got underground shit, motherfucker. You wouldn't know nothing about that. You know why? Because they don't allow snitches and rats. They don't allow motherfuckers that think they police and motherfuckers. So you ass out either way, Cracky.
What's the matter, Cracky? Huh? Who got your tongue? You notice how thoughtful he is when I'm not out here. When you're not out, he has a lot to say. But when we're out here, he's quiet as a church mouse.
You notice I'm just starving you punks of my voice because it drives you more crazy, makes you more mad, and lets you show the public I'm not in control?
Imagine what that garage must smell like.
And open ass.
That shit smells like bones and burnt plastic.
That shit gotta smell like dirty ass, rotten fish, funky. Oh shit, I was gonna say rotten toes, toe fungus, all in one.
Not even getting the mold, man. Fucking moldy ass shit. Old ass clothes that haven't been cleaned in years. Dusty ass shit, man. Cracky, it sucks to be you, you little dude.
Hey, Birdman, you want some bacon?
No, that shit right there alone will tear your lungs apart. All that right there will tear your lungs apart right there.
Oh, you heard about 3 or 4 days ago? Red Hook was in the Mobile right there over in McDonald's where Cracky,
No. He was at Utica and Empire. That's like 12 blocks away from McDonald's, 7 blocks away from my house.
Yeah. And Cracky was making all kind of excuses. He never showed up.
Yeah, we know about that. We know about that one right there. Red Cracky in this one.
He said he was going to put on his bowling ball shoes, all kind of shit. He couldn't find his shoelaces. I mean, he made every excuse in the book. At the end of the day, he's just a punk little coward.